Let's go to Holly in Sanford. Holly, you're on News 96.5. Go ahead.
Hi, thanks for taking my call, Mr.
Sure.
Olson.
Yeah.
My husband and I have been living in this same house for 19 years. We had it built. We've had it refinanced one other time. This last time when the rates went down back in July, we refinanced again. All the mortgagors before this never, ever required flood insurance.
All right.
A week or two prior to closing, they came back and said, you're going to need flood insurance. And I said, no. There's no way. We've been here on this lake all these years, never needed it.
Okay.
And so they came back a day or two later via email confirming what we already knew. We did not need it.
All right.
And now, that was back in July, we closed, made a few payments. Here we are. They're threatening us with, I guess they purchased their own flood insurance and tack it onto our mortgage.
Uh-oh.
And I quickly bought flood insurance because they intimidated me.
Right.
But I'm like a week and a half going to be behind because it takes like 45 days to process the actual policy.
Right.
What is our recourse, if any? I mean, we did go VA.
Yeah, Holly,
Holly. I'm sorry.
Okay, Holly. First of all, your lender can make you get flood insurance. Even if you had an existing loan that you got 5 years ago and one day they wake up and realize that you're in a flood zone, they can make you get flood insurance. Always, when it comes to insurance, if they buy insurance for you, they're going to pay twice as much as what you would pay. So, Holly, first and foremost, get flood insurance. Then,
we did get it.
Then work on figuring out how you might get this flood insurance waived. So, first of all, floodplain maps do change. You might not be in a flood zone today, but you may be in a flood zone tomorrow if they change the flood maps. Now, that happened to me. I live on a lake. Now, what did I do? I realized I went and had a survey done that showed that the flood zone comes up to the middle of my backyard. It does not come to my house, my structure. And based on that, then, the lender said, Tom, because your structure is not in the flood zone, you don't have to have flood insurance. So just because they're requiring it may mean that the flood zone ends somewhere in your yard, Holly, and that would be the way out of that. And there's a process that you can go through with a survey and a surveyor certificate that says your structure's not in the flood zone, and that's the way out of it, and that may be the answer for you, Holly.